Listen, take no advice but to carry wet wipes with you and you'll thank me later because road trips in America is not a joke.
But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
Hi guys, I'm Namrata Menon and welcome to my channel. Now road trips are all fun and chill if you have a hotel to stay at every night, but not when you're camping with absolutely no basic facilities available nearby. That's when it gets difficult. Now, I am kind of packing for almost my 5th or 6th road trip since I've been in the US. I'm gonna give you 5 road trip hacks that I hope you'll find helpful. Ever feel or face a situation where you're in the moving car and you're using your phone and all of a sudden you feel giddy and nauseous? I know that. There's a reason for it. It's called motion-induced sickness or cyber sickness. It happens when you're in a moving car and also using your phone. So your eyes are fixated on the phone that's not at all moving, and your ears can hear the sound of the car moving, the roads and things like that. And also the side of your eye can see the movement outside the car. That's what confuses your brain basically. So the driver in the scenario may not feel anything because he or she can anticipate the next turn or the way the road is going. But the next seat passenger, or especially the back seat passenger, which I usually am, feels nauseous from top to bottom. Honestly, the best solution for this would be to just avoid using your phone or reading the book and just enjoy the scenery outside, because it's all about the journey as well, not just the destination. But if you need to do something or use your phone no matter what, then all you can do is change these 2 settings on your phone, and it kind of helped me a lot. The first thing is to reduce motion, which is in your accessibility settings. What this does is it reduces the zoom in and zoom out features of the iPhone user interface. And the next thing you can do is reduce the brightness white point in your display accommodation. This also helps you when you're traveling in the night in the car. Same settings are available in Android as well, and you need to check in the description to know how to do it. Now your trunk is going to be full of stuff, right, because you're going on a road trip. But if you want to access anything very easily, then make sure that you take like a Quechua bag, which is like easily available for cheap everywhere, because इसमें सब कुछ fit होता है, like an extra piece of clothing and toiletries, wet wipes, and lens lotion is just really useful, because you need not open the entire suitcase or the entire bag. It's better to have like one bag extra in the hand.
I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you.
Now, lens lotion reminds me that we were traveling through states like Nevada, Utah, which is extremely hot, because I was traveling in June and May, which is like the summer here. So the temperatures would go easily above 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Celsius में उसको कहते हैं 40 degrees and above. But the problem is the heat here is like too nasty, dude. And what happened was my lens lotion bottle and my lens lotion kit would always get evaporated. Can you imagine? Even if I would put it deep inside my bag in between clothes, it would always get evaporated. That is when you put your solution, your lens lotion and lens kit, inside the cooler that you're carrying. And trust me, you need your ice cooler to leke hi jana hai. It's not like, there is no doubt about that. Now, when you're hiking an entire day and you get a parking spot at a place which is very weird and you will not know where it will once you come back from the hike, you need to know where you've parked the car, like the exact spot. I know that some cars do have the press the button and the key and the car will start ringing, but if you don't have that, what you can do is you can take your maps, Google Maps, and pinpoint the location and send it to the person you're traveling with, or save it in the Google Maps offline so that you know where you've parked the car.
When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be.
Now, this is my favorite tip. Because we were traveling in the US and we went through different states in the same road trip, we realized that there are different time zones that you pass through in one road trip. I remember one day where we were leaving a place at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and 2 hours later we reached another place also at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Yeah, I know. Another thing is, ये लोग daylight saving भी करते हैं. I know that our normal phones do have um, the ability to have world clocks set for yourself, but a really useful app that I found out was this app called Miranda, which helps you compare time zones. You should totally download it if you are traveling through US and need to know about the different time zones. These are the 5 major hacks that I found like my favorite ones, and there are a few more I had in the list, but I did not want the video to be really long. So what I've done is the other tiny few hacks, there's a link down in the description where you can either read it or download it, and you can use them as well. If you find any of these things useful, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and follow me on my Instagram and Twitter, and I will see you soon. Bye!
But I would